Paglabas ng confession room,
I never get to read the cards or anything.
Yay!
Yay! We can win this. So excited we can. This should be easy. I think we're just being careless.
We're just not used to it.
Yeah.
Because
It's the first time.
just a day.
We can do this.
We can do this.
We can. We've got 3 more lives.
at ang housemates pinagtripan si Frankie na palili pa rin ang kanilang lobo.
Babae lang.
Catch it, Frankie. Frankie, you have to catch it.
Walang
If he doesn't
game.
catch it, it's over.
3, 2.
You have to catch it. If you don't catch it,
Bawal games sa mga balloons. Okay?
Okay po. Frankie, you gotta catch it. If you don't catch it,
No.
catch it.
You're the leader.
Walang games. Bawal. No, it's not worth it, guys. It's not
You have to quick. Yeah,
not sulit.
1.
Not sulit. Paano mo sasabihin games sa Tagalog?
Bawal na maglaro ng balloons. Maglaro.
Nagmaro.
Laro
Maglaro.
ng balloons.
Maglaro.
Ng balloons.
The maglaro means games.
Maglaro.
is to play.
Bawal maglaro ng lobo.
Para sa akin, kuya, masaya din po kasi mararanasan po ni Frankie yung pagiging leader, kuya. At saka dun po masusukat yung pagiging responsable po niya at yung mga diskarte niya, kuya, tungkol po sa weekly task.
Kuya thinks you are capable of that responsibility. I think you can.
I think so. With intimidation.
I think you should be firm. I think you should be firm. Don't let them play you around.
Yeah.
If
They
they
think
say
I'm a can joke around. No, I'll show them.
For the past mga weekly tasks po namin, she would be just a regular follower. So ngayon nakita ko po paano naman po siya bilang isang leader. So natuwa po ako na she accepted it wholeheartedly.
Kinabukasan, nararanasan pa rin ang kakulangan ng tubig sa loob ng bahay at si Frankie mukhang hirap pa rin mag-adjust sa kanilang sitwasyon.
Oh, how do you get the water in here?
There's a tabo inside.
There isn't. I know. Should I just dip the whole bucket in?
Yeah.
Ah! 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 Oh no, I feel like this will break.
Frankie, you should have called us.
I'm strong. Salamat po.
Ang boys muling pinagtripan si Frankie na palili pa rin ang kanilang lobo habang kumukuha siya ng mainit na tubig sa water dispenser.
You don't need us, Frankie.
I don't need no man to carry my bucket.
Frankie, you don't need us. I think it's time to let it go.
Oh!
Okay, this
Go,
is it,
boys.
Frankie.
Hey!
8, 2,
Hey!
3, go!
Wag! Kailangan kita!
You don't need us, Frankie.
Kailangan kita! Hi po, kuya.
Good morning.
Magandang umaga po.
Maganda ba ang umaga mo?
Opo. Siyempre. Palagi.
Kahit konti ang tubig?
Opo. Obviously, it would be easier if there was more water, but minsan ang buhay ay sadyang ganyan.
Tama ka dyan. First time mo bang maranasan na mawalan ng tubig?
Yes. I can't think of a time I've ever had to fetch my own water for a shower. But it's okay. It feels like we're back in the olden days.
Nagtataka lang ako, anong ginagawa mo sa water dispenser kanina?
I was putting a little bit of hot water in my bucket so it wasn't super malamig. I don't think I would have the courage to get a thing of cold water and just put it on me.
Hindi mo ba gustong subukan?
I don't know. It doesn't look enjoyable.
Bukas, maliligo ka gamit ang malamig na tubig sa balde.
Bucket!
It's mind over matter.
That's very true. And I'll probably feel more awake after the freezing cold. Thank you po.
Matapos maligo, agad tinignan ni Frankie ang laman ng 2 drum ng tubig. At muli siyang pinatawag ni Kuya.
Sa tingin mo, ilan na lang ang natitirang tubig niyo ngayong araw?
Maybe like 1/6 or 1/8.
Kahapon, hindi ako natutuwa dahil 8 lobo agad ang nawala sa inyo, Franki. Dahil nakawala kayo ng 8 balloons, ay magkakaroon ito ng kapalit. At ang kapalit ay may kinalaman sa rasyon na tubig na meron kayo. Kunin mo ang mga bagay sa storage room. Dahil nakawala kayo ng 8 balloons, babawasan ko ang supply ng tubig ninyo ng 2 timba. And apart from this, sa tuwing makakawala pa kayo ng mga balloons, ang bawat balloon ay katumbas ang 1 balde ng tubig.
Composed and produced by Gino Roque.
Sung by Pino. No.
Oh
Why?
my.
It's okay, kaya.
Kami yung last 2, kaya natin yan.
Pero kailangan mong may hawak na isa. Okay lang yan, hawakan mo na
Okay,
lang.
2 left.
Hawakan mo lang
Ingatan
mabuti.
niyo din.
Paglabas ni Frankie sa confession room,
We have an announcement.
Oh, what's up?
Frankie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Frankie.
We have consequences now.
Oh my God.
For every balloon that we lose, we have to take out a pail of water. For the 8 balloons that we've lost,
You take out 8?
we're taking out 2. As now we've got consequences, we'll be more careful. I'm gonna go fetch some water too.
Kuya, every time na may nabibitawang balon, nakakapanghina, kuya. Tapos pag may gagawin ka po, kuya, yun, sobrang ingat. Kasi nga po, mabibitawan siya.
Oh no, this is 3 showers. Oh, I think I have to take it to the confession room. He said I have to do it.
Ah, okay. Oh, sayang to.
Sayang.
Sorry, Frankie.
No, it's okay.
Oh, it's just gonna be you, Frankie. You carry the
Kasalanan ko, tapos si Frankie pa nag-igib. And I feel bad din. Kasi 2 po yung nabitawan kong lobo.
Two more.
Sounds so big. No one's going to the toilet.
Mukha po kasi siyang nahihirapan, kuya. Siyempre, mabigat po yung timba. Pinaghirapan niya naman po talagang mag-igib ng tubig.
at sa huling balde ng tubig, bakas kay Frankie ang hirap sa pagsalok ng tubig.
I understand that mistakes happen, so I just felt, I guess, sayang about the too big, but it wasn't really anyone's fault. Tatlo!
Frankie, mukhang hindi maganda ang lagay ng mga balloons ninyo at ng weekly task nyo.
Something needs to change. I think having this consequence will definitely help, and everyone will be very, very careful.
Paglabas ng confession room ay agad niyang kinausap ang mga kasama.
We've all lost balloons. I've lost a balloon. I think everyone's lost a balloon. But enough is enough. The time is now to wake up and treat these like our children. We have 2 left, and not much too big.
At saka mag-isip na rin tayo ng ways para paano natin mahahawakan ng maayos yung balloons.
I guess just too much leniency. So people are playing with their balloons, and I think being careless is the main concern. Letting them know that Diana and I are being serious.
Sa gitna ng water shortage at pagbawas ni Kuya sa rasyon nila ng tubig sa bawat lobong napapakawalan, ang housemates dumiskarte sa pagkain para mabawasan sa hugasan.
It's hard to diet because the meals always getting delicious.
And it's Ate Diana's fault and Ate Franki's fault. Because they always cook good.
Talaga?
Pati sina Gino at Kiara nag-share na rin sa isang mangkok.
Ano siya, fast food?
Ano bang meron? Pag nandiyan ka na, tila parang meron. Totoo sa
Yung totoo, Gino, saan ka nasasarapan? Sa lugaw o sa fact na nag-share kayo ni Kiara sa isang mangkok?